Alright guys, this is your boy like what I've Duo. I'm doing this quick I'm doing a video. This is again, so this is now, you know how I made videos about how the gaming industry is what it is right now and everything. This is, like I said, I'm talking a little louder because of the car. I'm doing this in my car. Because the video struck a moment in me to say I gotta make this video now while I'm driving to work. Oh, that's a lot. That's a high ass Ford. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so sorry about that. So yeah. This is now more towards the Nintendo fans, which is with the BS, okay? And this is why I say I don't really care on both sides. If I see stupidness and stuff that makes no sense, I want to call it out. I'm an equal opportunity offender. I love Nintendo, but I will call out Nintendo for real rational stuff that makes whatever. Like the video I did yesterday, I talked about, I don't like that you have to do a system check to play virtual games on the old Switch 1. I don't like it. When I play the game on the Switch 2, does not happen. But that doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. But I'll call a spade, a strike a strike. Ball's a ball, strike a strike. That's what I'll do. Alright? Out of all the companies, Nintendo's my favorite, but they're not perfect. Enhance my phrase in any video. But, and there's a lot of people outside of Nintendo who talk and say a lot of crap. It's just like, oh, you want Nintendo destroyed down. It couldn't. The more opposition I have, like, I ain't got a problem. I'm getting less and less opposition from the Xbox and PlayStation people now, because it's seeing how the console wars basically just wasn't really relevant. It really was never. The last console war that I perceived that made sense was the 360, the the Wii, and the PlayStation 3. That's the last one. Anything beyond that, after that, doesn't make nothing. Like, there's no console wars to me because they didn't do nothing. So, you got that. But anyway, point taken. Going further into what I'm going to say now. All right? It's mostly the PC guys who say, oh, we want Nintendo games, or we're going to pirate the games, or we're going to emulate the games. We're going to emulate and run it better. Whoopee, whatever. But it's mostly PC elitists is the one who wants everything for themselves. And again, they don't understand, because I'll ask a general question, and put it in the comments if you guys could think. I'm like, take away, again, your XCOM style games, and of course, Baldur's Gates, whatever, but I think that was on console as well too. But what's the last PC exclusive that turned heads and sold tens of millions? Again, take out XCOM, take out WoW, take out stuff like that. Like, I get the point-click adventures. I get those I have respect for, and those are the true PC people. But not like that's Counter-Strike. That's not even that's not even like when the last one came out that did that. Just saying. I have not, but whatever. Anyway, on to the topic I'm gonna have right now. So this is Nintendo fans. I gotta understand, and I need somebody to help me with this. People, I saw this and I was like, really? You guys care who made Donkey Kong? Who made Donkey Kong Bonanza? And here's the thing: if they had said, let's put it this way, if they had said Donkey Kong Bonanza was made by EA, I would have been like, oh shit, well, that would have made me think, okay, I'm gonna have a problem with that. But no, it's just like everybody was like, wow, Donkey Kong Country, done by Country Returns, and Tropical Freeze was done by Retro Studios, who only did like Metroid, first person, everything. And Metroid's gone back to Retro Studios again. Huh? Nintendo's looking over this. Nintendo's watching this closely. Do they have some misses in their category when Nintendo's watching over? Yes. I'm not gonna say they ain't. But they are. And I'm like, huh. And people now like Tropical Freeze is good, DK Returns is good. It's just like you know, Mercury Systems did the Metroid, Samus Returns, and then they did a better they was Metroid Dread. Nintendo's looking over it, Sakaguchi's looking over it. Sakamoto, I mean, looking over it. I was not worried. I'm not worried that Nintendo looked over it and make sure that the game is what it is. So people was worried about who made Bonanza, Crystal, all of that. Oh, it's the EAD. It's and here's the funny part. It's Tokyo EAD. I have no problem with their games. Their games run. They have a very high success rate of running good, doing good, and have the ingenuity. I know, because I was there 2015 and I see how they work. Literally. So I have no problem seeing, I know how they work. Seeing how these teams work together. Y'all was worried about Bonanza being worked up by the Super Mario Odyssey team. Okay. Well, we don't want a Donkey Kong Odyssey. I mean, Mario Odyssey was a good game. I mean, Donkey Kong Odyssey doesn't bother me either. We have not had a daggone 3D game since 99, 7, 8, whatever it is, that time with Donkey Kong 64. And look at the track record of Nintendo turning their 2D games into 3D open world games. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. It's not really open world, but still pretty damn good. Zelda, pretty damn good. Mario, pretty damn good. Metroid, really, like I said, 3D is 3D, really kind of that, but still pretty damn good. Heck, even turning, which I gotta get the Sakurai, turning Kid Icarus from what it is to what it was on the DS, which again I wish they need that. Sakurai, you need to work on that game for open world Kid Icarus with that style and everything, with the same characters. If you could do that, I know you can, but if you could get the same voice actors from Uprising, now man, that game will sell like hotcakes. That will be good too. But this EAD, Nintendo's own studios, I have no worries. But for some reason, Nintendo fans was worried that it was made by the Odyssey team. Oh my goodness. How can, what? And I'm going to play the video that you're going to see right now. That's why I was saying that, to see that. Like, it's ridiculous. I saw the game, it looked like something I enjoy. Yeah, they maybe take some stuff from Mario, which is not a bad thing. I'm not against taking some stuff from and make it do a good game. Good Lord, people.
Even though our suspicions have been confirmed, the reveal that Donkey Kong Bonanza was coming to us from the team behind Super Mario Odyssey couldn't help but strike a little bit of fear into our hearts. We knew...
What fear? Fear into our hearts? What fear? It was a good... Odyssey was a great game. I swear, Nintendo fans sometimes hurt themselves. And you give, whatever, it's so stupid.
The group within Nintendo EPD. Even though our suspicions have been confirmed, the reveal that Donkey Kong Bonanza was coming to us from the team behind Super Mario Odyssey couldn't help but strike a little bit of fear into our hearts.
Whatever.
We knew that the group within Nintendo EPD is a talented bunch, but how were we ever going to fully throw ourselves into another 3D adventure with the all-timer jump-up superstar sequence lurking at the back of our brains?
They're a talented bunch. Like, you see how this is, like, why? Why is that a problem? That should not be a problem. That should be like, for me, that's like, oh, good, great.
This was the overwhelming thought as we made our way through Bonanza's opening layer. It was all fantastic, but we couldn't shake the feeling that we'd seen these slick moves and shiny object hunts before, albeit with a touch more punching this time around. And then it happened. Rather than following the suggested approach, we ripped up a chunk of Earth, solved a puzzle in a way that we never expected to work, and laughed as DK goofily oohed at the reward. On the surface, Donkey Kong Bonanza has more than a little Odyssey in its DNA, and the comparisons are on display right from the jump.
Okay.
But once we dug beneath the surface, we realized this is the devs swinging at something more chaotic, more destructive, and dare we say it, at times, more entertaining. Simply put,
wow. The poor kids. What a waste. Like, you did not see that from the Direct? The Direct that everybody was oogling about, I saw that from the Direct. It's like, why do y'all pigeonhole yourselves? And again, make your own rage bait and like oxymoron stuff like this. It makes no sense to me why that's the situation. I don't get it. Nintendo fans, why y'all do that? The game is gonna come out tomorrow. Buy the game, enjoy the game if that's the game you want. If you don't like it, don't buy it. If you like it, buy it. I'm gonna be buying it. Katie's gonna be buying it. We all gonna be buying it. So it's just, I mean, I'm talking about me and the whole Duo cast. I'm gonna buy it. Anderson, I know he's gonna get it. So we're gonna have fun and enjoy it. But outside of that, no, we're good. We're good on that. Can we just enjoy games for game's sake and stop with the politicking and the behind the scenes and all the dumb stuff? We've seen what they have done. Look what's going on with Xbox. Their former shell itself. It's Microsoft Gaming now. It's not Xbox Gaming no more. It's Microsoft Gaming, meaning that it's an app. You want to play games, you go ahead and play games on your app, and that's it. Technically speaking, I have a video that's coming up with a guy a young kid, respect to him, a Gen Alpha, saying that he bought a Switch 2 he bought a Switch 2 and he bought a Switch 2 because he likes mobile stuff, but he used to hate doing dead scrolling and everything. And he saw the Switch 2 and he's happy at his Switch 2 because it's a gaming thing, whatever. Could he have bought a Steam Deck? Yeah, he could have. But he said, I just have more fun with Nintendo games. God forbid you have fun with that. It's Nintendo. I did a video yesterday. Nintendo Switch is not for everybody. It's not one or two, made no difference. Nintendo's not for everybody. I get that. That's why I wanted Xbox. That's why I did a video of Xbox, hoping that their next generation gonna be very good, and I wish them the best, even though I'm not gonna pick one up. I want competition. I want people who don't like games like I do enjoy games. But boo-hoo for me that I want that, while other people just want a dick measuring contest, and my dick is bigger than your dick. That's basically what it is. I'm like, no. And of course, it's funny that Xbox came the day after I made that video and said, hey, we laying off 90,000 people. Well, shiver me timbers. Gamers, you have a hobby. Enjoy the hobby. Stop putting politics in it. Gamergate and all this stupid thing about, we're gonna make the Ubisoft make the crew. We're gonna put politics that when you buy a game, you get the game. No. You have the ultimate thing. Don't buy the flipping game. There's another video. I'll just say it right here. There's another game coming out. The Alta Horizon trilogy is coming out. It's gonna be physical. It's gonna be digital only. And the guy said in the video, I might do the video still because I like what he said in the video. He said what I'm gonna say. It's digital. Here's the thing. I have all 3 games. Now they're gonna put in more story, more characters. Good, but I'm not gonna give up my my ownership of the game to get a digital game where I can't. Nobody know what the price is anyway. Too. Koei Tecmo, that's kind of a BS thing though. But I think he had said that the Japanese version if the Japanese version have English, then I might buy the trilogy. If it's a reasonable, well, it ain't gonna be a reasonable price. The other games were not reasonable. Now I bought them at a reasonable price, but I remember Alta Horizon, the first one came out, it was like $100 at the time. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it for like, here's the funny part. Since I didn't buy it at the beginning, and it was the prices was crazy. I bought it for $70. Oh my goodness, Liger, you bought a game for $70? Yes, I did. That kind of sucks. I bought a $70 game when every game was $60 because I missed out buying it when it was initially $60, and it became a cult hit, and I bought it. But it's physical. I own it. I got it. It's a cartridge. I'm good. Jeez. Just buy the games you have, people. Stop bringing politics in. Stop the dick measuring. Just enjoy the games that we gonna get and have. Use your money the right way. Speak with your wallet. Buy what you like. Don't buy what you don't like. I don't care if it's a Nintendo console or not. All right. I only do the videos against negative stuff where people are lying. That's all it is. If your preference is not Nintendo, go right ahead. If your preference is a Steam Deck, enjoy your Steam Deck. Enjoy your PC. But this y'all hurting each other is literally hurting the game in itself. And then you're gonna get more digital games if you don't own nothing. And that's one of the lies I'm talking about. Like people talking about Nintendo make you don't own your games. No, you want to buy Nintendo games, you own them. Stop conflating the crap. Enjoy your games, all right? That's all it is. Just do that, people. It's not that hard. I see games that I like, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna enjoy it and have fun. Right now, I'm playing Alta Lumina, and I'm kind of frustrated with the game, not because the game is bad. No, it's because that's a game that's a time sink, and if you don't put the time in it, you are gonna, being the age I am, I'm 40. It's going to. I don't have the brain memory flex like I was younger to remember the systems of that game. If I go to a different game, I forgot the system, and that's what it was. Yesterday I was like, oh my goodness, how you back out to the bigger range and blah blah blah. Like, oh crap, I remember and I gotta do that. Right now I'm in a situation where I'm like, I'm doing a quest and look, I already messed up the quest, and I don't even know if it's already an auto lock out because I messed up the quest. So it's kind of like, dang. So that's what it is. Let's just enjoy the lovely games that we are getting provided with. Please. I don't care if it's on PlayStation. Look, I literally just saved a PlayStation game. Was it Ender Zero? I think it's Ender Zero. Looks like a good game. It's a Musu style game again, but it's something like, you know, a brain turn off game. Like literally, this is a brain turn, like button mashing, fighting, having fun, brain turn off game. I got that. I don't know if it's gonna come to the Switch, but it just got released. It just got released on the PlayStation and Xbox and PC. And it's anime style. I'm gonna get that game for PlayStation. That's just what it is. I'm gonna enjoy it. I have it there. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm buying a PlayStation game. I'm buying a Think game, a Switch 2 game. So hey, roll with the punches. Anyway. That's why I didn't say this is going to be a short video, because I know what I was going to get into, and I was like, let me just go with the flow. With that said, remember, there's no perfect games out there. It's perfect to you, it's not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, including PC and mobile devices. Peace out.